Panthers and Baker Mayfield look good on offense tonight. He threw a couple of touchdown passes.
Look great.
But the injuries is something that I know Matt Rule is going to be concerned about. Kicker Zane Gonzalez injured his groin warming up on the sidelines, and Sam Darnold, it looked like, just injured his ankle. So it's Walker time. And it's Lovett, able to make something out of nothing. Walker rolling out, throws it underneath. And that's caught by Josh Babbage. Let's get an injury report from Kristen.
Preseason precaution, Taylor.
Thanks for that, KB. So Walker now on a 3rd and 6. And he throws it, back shoulder ball to Charleston Rambo, the rookie out of Miami. First down, Panthers.
Excellent throw. Excellent throw. That was a play that they saw in film that they want to get to.
Walker slings it out there quickly. It's caught by Derek Wright. He didn't have almost any chance of making the roster because the Panthers drafted a quarterback. They went and traded for a quarterback, and they've got Darnold under contract. Well, now Corral's out for the year. Darnold hurts his leg tonight. P.J. Walker might be the backup quarterback against the Cleveland Browns.
You gotta be careful. You gotta be nice with that young man.
Love it.
But
runs it up near the 35.
It also shows the professionalism with P.J. He knows that he doesn't have a chance to make this team. A couple of weeks ago with Sam Darnold and Baker Mayfield, he doesn't become a distraction. He's not disruptive. He just keeps going about his day, bringing his lunch pail, bringing his hard hat, doing the things that most people don't want to do. You know you're in a dead-end job, but yet look at how things are looking right now.
It's a 3rd and 2. A good ball, and it's caught by Rashawn Henry, rookie out of UVA.
Excellent throw. When I mean dead-end job, this was what I'm talking about. Excellent throw by P.J. Think about this. They traded for Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold gets hurt during the season. Then they bring in Cam Newton. Give the job to Cam Newton. Then now they get Baker Mayfield. P.J. never complained. He never didn't come to work. He didn't unfollow a team on social media. He just came to work, and now his opportunities are here, and he's basically showing that he can play in this league for another team, and all of a sudden now, potentially, Sam Darnold, you don't know the severity of this injury, and all of a sudden now, they may have to rely on P.J. How he conducts himself gives him the opportunity to possibly be on this team at the opening day 1, week 1.
And because of the consummate professional he's been, that's why the Panthers really wanted to do right by him. Lovett can't get anywhere. He's going to lose maybe half a yard as Jordan Miller makes the tackle. And they did. They wanted to give him every opportunity to showcase his talents in case another team wanted to grab him.
Sam Darnold, Baker Mayfield. I don't know if I would have handled it that way.
3rd and 13, and I believe somebody got out of their crouch. Mr. Hecker is going to try a 57 or 8-yard field goal. Walker dumps it off to Lovett, and he gets out to the 31-yard line. It's the best looking drive we've seen from him in the preseason.
He's doing really good. A little lasso, that means they're going left. Offensive line is shifting to the left.
One-on-one ball, and it's over the shoulder of Henry. It'll be a turnover on downs with 8:50 to go here in the fourth quarter.
That's a great adjustment by PJ.
We're back after a word from your local Panther station. 21-0 Carolina.
Bernie B, I appreciate it. You've had the best seat in the house tonight. What did you see from the defense in this game?
I've seen a lot. I mean, a lot of the young guys really actually stepped up and really stood out tonight. Just to name a few, McCall really showed out, Bravion showed out, Brandon Smith, just to name a few. But a lot of guys are really playing hard tonight.
They sure are. I want to talk to you about the preseason as a whole as things wrap up. It's hard being this short, okay? Preseason as a whole as things wrap up, how has this team come together and started to gel?
I think we're gelling really well. Honestly, I think that a lot of the guys are taking what the coaches are saying into really deep practices. Like, we're having very deep practices, and guys are really concentrating on their jobs, and I can see everybody evolving like before my eyes.
Speaking of evolution, we got to see that starting offensive line play together for quite a while in the first half. You go up against them every day. How are they doing?
They're doing well. I mean, against me, I'm just playing. Nah, but they're doing well, and I can see, like, because we all talk about pass rush, and they ask me what do I see on certain reps, and I kind of help them out, give them the tricks and trades that other ends will be using against them in the game, and pretty much we pick each other's mind to take our game to another level.
Specifically, how's Icky coming along?
He's doing well. Actually, he did really well tonight. We worked on a couple of things on the sideline, and he put him into the game and really applied it to the other DN across the way. So he's doing well.
And finally, I let you borrow my necklace. Can I have it back now?
No.
Thanks, Burns. Appreciate it.
Good stuff from Brian Burns, who had such a great year last year. Expected to wreak havoc against opposing quarterbacks in 2022. Lovett with 11, now make it 12 carries on the game. Gets a yard or two. I'm a little more concerned about October than September, but I also don't know about the Falcons and the Saints this year, both going through transition. Matt Ryan no longer at quarterback for the Falcons, and Sean Payton no longer the head coach for the Saints.
With the Bengals, Baltimore, it's going to be tough. How motivated will Lamar Jackson be if he doesn't get that contract?
Matt Rule did say the other day that
Lovett.
The ball's on the ground. Lovett lost it at the end of the play.
Such a great finish.
Gives us a chance to keep talking about the rest of the schedule. We've made it through September, October, and November.
Hey, so does McLeod, family member, have to give the ball back?
That's a good question.
Hey, give me that ball, lady.
It was overturned, so you have to bring it back.
Hate to be the guy that got to explain that one to her.
What had happened was...
It's never good when you start off with that.
Right back to Mr. Lovett.
You know what I mean? You got the Steelers. No, I'm not. Geno James was a former lineman for the Carolina Panthers. Geno Smith. But if Geno Smith plays as bad as I think he'll play, it'll probably be Geno James or Geno Smith. Doesn't matter.
I'm going to miss you.
I got so many names in my head.
Smith Sr., we had the rain falling down. It delayed us 36 minutes, but once it got dry, Baker Mayfield went off a couple of touchdown passes. Great catch by Deontay Foreman to start things off. Then the Panther defense bats the ball around. It ends up in Jeremy Chinn's hands, and Mayfield went back to work. That's number 3, maybe number 4. In the progressions, Shi Smith wide open. Defense hasn't allowed anything all night. Frankie Luvu playing hard. And into the second half, unfortunate injury. This is something that Matt Rule never would want to see. Zane Gonzalez warming up on the bench. Hurts his groin. Sam Darnold ran for a touchdown, but then he rolled his ankle, and he came out on a cart. So 2 big injuries for the Panthers tonight, despite playing well and leading 21-0.
You don't really prepare for injuries either, so that's the part that you can't really prepare for.
Walker down the field, slings it to Rambo, but it's short.
Play action, good drawn up play. Couldn't connect.
Shit. No, I cannot give you $1. I step on my feet in that product. This rich about you, I'm a color.